Hey, welcome everyone to the Squadcast. This is episode 2. Yeah, it's our second week. Uh, yeah, I'm Leo.
I'm
made
Lane.
it.
She just interrupted my intro!
Yeah, I'm Leo.
I'm Lane.
I'm a Gotham, I think.
Okay.
I can't tell the orders. Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm
No,
Gotham.
it's the same.
I'm definitely Gotham. I don't know how I could have confused that.
I'm Hal.
Yeah,
All three of them just face palmed, probably.
Yeah.
we upload every other Sunday, so keep on the lookout for that. If you want to find each of our social medias, Hal's, Lane's, or mine, look in the description, and those are there. Both Lane and I have webcomics. Yeah, if you want to go check those out, that'd be really awesome.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, just a heads up, we re-uploaded episode 1 because of some sound issues and some, like, beeping in the beginning, so, yeah, if you want to go watch it,
So yeah.
if you want to go watch it without the beeping in the beginning, then do that.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry, the editing gods are coming for you.
I couldn't hear it because I never personally listened to it.
Sinner.
How dare you?
I
You
wanted
know, add
to,
one
but
of the
my
two.
YouTube was being funky, so I couldn't watch it.
Hey.
Speaking about this, I probably could have watched it while I played something, but
Heads
you mean
up,
listen.
last time we did have a barking doggo. That might happen again this time, so heads up with that. Bear with us.
I'm so
Lo-
sorry. She's just. I love her, but sometimes she just barks for no reason. I'm so sorry, guys. We will
if she
get
does it
fixed.
again, we're putting her down.
Whoa.
No!
If you can't tell, I'm the dark uniform of the group.
Edgy.
Yep.
Thank you.
There we go.
Okay,
Hey, don't
here we
call
go.
me edgy.
Announcements are done. Unless anyone else has anything they just want to last minute say that wasn't on the announcement list.
Yeah, I have one thing to say about you guys.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
So that's over.
But dun dun.
Yep.
As far as I can tell, it's already become a monstrosity.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's what this is.
Yeah.
Yay! I love
Alright,
monstrosities. They're
First
always
topic. We're gonna talk about weird vacation stories because it's still summer and everyone's going on vacations and such because schools are non-existent at this point in time.
Is that what normal people do?
I guess. I don't know.
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
lovable. We
I
haven't
mean,
done
all
one
four of us
yet.
are going on a squad vacation in August,
It's
and
true.
that'll be wonderful.
My family doesn't really go on
It's gonna be the
vacations,
best.
so I don't have any stories for you guys off the top of my head. So yeah.
Anyone else? Because I kind of actually think of a vacation story.
You know, this is gonna take me a solid 30 minutes of just thinking.
And we don't have
Yeah,
that
most of
time.
my thinking happens before I go to bed because that's when the most embarrassing moments I think about happen.
I feel like you would help them, Lane.
I do. I just thought of one. So we were given a vacation because someone was going to go to this like nice condo. Sorry,
It's
by the
alright.
beach. For New Year's, and we went there, and the condo was actually really nice, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, this is amazing, you know, this is pretty cool and great, and my dad is looking around, and my mom and my dad are just like noticing all the decor, and they're like, yeah, this is really nice, and my dad looks at the wall, points to it, the wall is like, mind you, the wall is sky blue. So, and of course my dad is my dad, he is a guy, he points to the wall, and he says, yeah, I really like this nice shade of coral that they put up on the wall. And my mom and I look at him,
Canned laughter is only allowed for dad jokes.
Yep.
and yeah, we never let him live it down. So, there's my fun vacation story.
You know what? I'm pretty sure coral could come in that color, but
That's
I'm pretty
true.
sure it comes in like different colors too.
You see, in Minecraft now they have multiple.
No! You want to fight? Huh?
Yeah, grab your diamond sword and let's go.
No.
Oof!
Okay, that's
I
done.
only use a diamond hoe.
Oh no. This is rated PG.
It's G.
Gotham,
It's
come
G.
on.
It's a solid G.
How dare.
Never use your diamonds on a hoe.
Stop. Stop.
I hate myself.
You should. Sorry, that was
I'm
mean.
sorry.
Oh, Waco, Texas.
All right, well,
I've been there. Joanna Gainesland.
heads up, we have the apples to apples cards again, so we're just gonna be drawing from those randomly, and if we get a good one, that's not really random, I guess.
Oh, this one's funny. Loan sharks, as dangerous as Jaws, but as dangerous as Jaws, but without the charisma.
We can't have our own jokes, so we just read them off
Dun,
cards.
Dun, dun. Hey, you guys want a loan? That's free real estate.
Man,
It's for real estate. That's not a
way
loan.
quieter than. Yeah, we have that. We have it.
Well, I do have a
We do have
vacation
it for real
story.
estate. And is that not a time? Oh,
It's
okay.
free real estate.
Ah, there we go.
No, it's just don't loop.
It's free real estate.
Okay.
It's free real estate.
Anyone else have a vacation story?
I do. I have one about one time I went to Disneyland and there was Tigger in his costume. The dude who was inside the suit of Tigger and everything.
I thought he was just Tigger.
Yeah, it's pretty much just Tigger since they don't speak. And so I was like,
Oh.
I was 13 at this point in time, and I was like, Mom, I want to go see Tigger because Tigger is like my favorite character from Winnie the Pooh, along with Winnie the Pooh. Because I watched all the really weird old ones
Oof. Me and you
where
both.
it was like Pooh gets stuck on a wall and they like draw on his butt and everything to make it into like a face or something. It was weird.
Is that
but
a meme?
Right.
no, probably.
All right.
Along with the one where he's like, it's the meme one. I remember that. But yeah, that, and he couldn't get the pen to click through his costume, so he just straight up rammed the pen into his head, which clicked it.
That's just one thing that I've seen that's like a constant thing with like full suit like Disney characters. They have issues opening pens. It was the same thing with Mickey Mouse. And it was, I think, the same thing with the Mad Hatter.
Rams
Who
it
wasn't
into
like
forehead.
A full... No, he didn't.
Just to know, she wasn't on her vacation.
No.
So just this is separate.
Different Disney vacation that I was ironically also 13 at the time.
Oh, cool.
Y'all were at Disneyland
That
at the
means I
same
was, like,
time,
probably
you didn't
12.
know it.
Dun dun.
I went in November. I don't know when you went.
I went in September.
Wow.
What in the world?
I'm sorry, I can't keep track of it.
That's just...
Eh.
That's crazy, man.
It's just insane. All right. This is starting out pretty boring.
Yeah, we're all tired. I'm sorry. We're not recording it on our usual like recording day because certain people it wasn't going to work.
I have to take a car trip on the recording day, and so I was like that little butt who's like, "Hey guys, can we maybe move the recording days so like I don't inconvenience everyone? So let's just inconvenience everyone by not inconveniencing them because that makes sense."
It
So
wasn't too bad. Just, I think I get tired at like 7 o'clock at night, and the rest of you actually go to bed at like 12, and I'm the only one who goes to
2 in
bed
the
at
morning,
like...
but okay.
it's 6:59 right now.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm the only one that goes to bed at like 9 o'clock because
I go to bed at
I
9
love
o'clock.
sleep. You do?
You look so offended.
Like
I
yeah.
go to bed at
Well,
9
well,
o'clock.
here's the
You had no way of
One
knowing
time
that,
you woke
but-
me up at like 12 o'clock, so
It's because I can't sleep at other people's houses.
that's
That's
a good
true.
point.
I'm just like, oh, your cat. This is now my source of entertainment for all 12 hours of the night.
You basically just you created a mini cat using the hair from the other cat after like
It
petting
just
it.
shed while I was petting it all night. I'm like, I'm gonna make a pile.
So you got like there's like a orange pile of
which
just like cat hair. and
which
you're just
one's
like,
the cat?
you're like, hey Gotham, here it is. And I'm like, why did you defur my cat?
It just came that way.
Oh gosh.
Next up, Leo just skins a cat.
Oh dear, he would never.
I was just petting it, and this happened.
Well, we have a fur rug now.
Let's just talk about our favorite movie characters, since that's something we just kind of talked. We briefly talked about it pre-recording. So
Favorite movie characters.
yay!
Favorite movie character.
Who wants to go first?
Alright, mine's pretty specific.
Because mine's not specific. I have to think about mine.
So if you ever watched Home Alone 2, when he went to New York, he met a pigeon lady, and this lady was just the lady who fed the pigeons, and was like his moral voice in the movie. But I loved her because she was so sweet and innocent, and like such a nice grandma figure, and I loved her and I was really sad to see her go, never to be returned in any other movies, because she was such an amazing character that everyone had deserted, but she was such a happy old lady when the kid... What's his name? Kevin! Nah! When Kevin went to visit, she was so happy because she had someone to spend time with, and to this day, this is my favorite movie character, even though she was a side character that no one remembers. The pigeon lady from Home Alone 2. Lane remembers.
Specifically.
We out here crying over Home Alone 2.
They had an amazing character that never,
Speak
ever...
up for what you believe in.
Yeah.
My favorite characters are like video game characters and like
You can do
online, like YouTube.
You're like the
characters.
Disney fanatic here.
I know, but like Disney, there's so many good characters and
How
so
about
good
this?
characters that it's just like
All
okay.
of them.
We can do video game / movie characters, seeing as they're basically in the same form of
Slash
entertainment.
book characters /
Okay.
Yeah.
fan fiction characters
Fiction.
/
How just fictional
Not fan
characters.
fiction.
Favorite fictional character. Can I have a list then that includes like
That's
like,
way too
3
broad.
people? Just three
Three.
people.
Okay,
Three-
we'll make
okay,
it a
3 of my
max of
favorite
3.
characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to go before I explode on a rant?
No.
I feel like you should probably explore on the rant first.
Okay, y'all, listen up.
Oh wait, no, stop! Don't yell into the mic.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna label my 3 favorite fictional characters
Vsauce here.
spread across from
Oh,
different
God.
universes.
What's your favorite?
Comment down below what your favorite character is, and if you have the same favorite character, too bad. It's my favorite character. You can't have it.
Actually, I have 4 favorite characters.
Just
now
go
I think
on.
about it, 'cause I was
Do it.
Fine,
generalizing
Just
between my
have
husband.
four.
Do it.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go from the bottom of the list. So number 4, in 4th place, we have Rosalina from the Mario universe. I love her. I have a cosplay for her. The cosplay is actually pretty trashy, but you know what? I
shush.
love her. She's like, she is a boss at Mario Kart 8. I love her. She's so pretty, and her backstory makes me cry. And yeah, okay, so. Number 3, coming in the number 3 spot is Elliot from Stardew Valley. I love him. He is just
Fangirl here.
I love him. I'm sorry. I just really, really love him.
I
Every
wish
single-
someone would love me as much as Lane loves Elliot.
Just you wait until we get to the top too, because
Guys,
honey, we're getting there.
find someone who loves
Honey,
you
we're
as much
going
as Lane
down.
loves these characters.
Sugar, we're going down.
What is that supposed to mean?
Sorry, I
Leo?
have to make
What's that
references
supposed to
whenever it makes
Exactly
me think
what I
about a
said.
song.
Okay, anyway, number 3 is Elliot, and every single time I play Stardew Valley, I always, like, strive to become his wife, because he's just fabulous and always does the nicest things, and he's just...
He's
I love him!
programmed that way. He's not gonna say something rude
love
because
his
he's
hair.
programmed that way.
I love his hair.
Alright, number
There you
2.
go.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is Molly Mock from the, from the series that's on TV called Critical Critical Woe! Yeah!
Critical oh whoa.
I sure love Critical Oh
Critical
If you guys like-
Ulu?
If you guys like D&D, you should check them out, because it's amazing. Molly Mock's my favorite character. I'm not going to give spoilers, because reasons, but I love him. He's a tiefling, and he's got purple hair, and the best coat, and just the best... I love him!
Character number 1. What's that one?
Character number 1, guys.
I bet I can guess this.
This has been my favorite character for over 10 years.
Oh,
And
Alright,
I
I'm
continue to
right.
love him.
Yeah.
I have a shrine dedicated to him.
She worships it every
Is it
night.
like the shrine to Drake Bell that someone made?
Or Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that's a good shrine.
Yeah.
Y'all,
I have a Danny
Let her
DeVito and Drake Bell shrine.
Let her
Nice.
say the
Specifically the
name.
both of them.
Alright, let's go on.
suspense. Guys, my favorite, absolute, utmost favorite character, number 1,
Okay, just get to it.
is
Get to
Link
it.
from the Legend of Zelda series.
No. That's
Desperately
The
tried.
time! The time is past.
I love him. He is fabulous and just I love him in every single game. I just
Do you want her tissue?
I die.
Get her a tissue, Hal.
No, I'm not sick. Y'all are
No, you're
sick.
It's for your tears.
If Link
It's for your
was real,
fangirl teeth.
if Link was real, I'd marry him. I'm sorry. I love him. There's my favorite characters.
And
How-
on recording, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, how
so that's
old were
there.
you when you started like loving him?
I was 4 years old when I found him out. I literally.
We're like on Dr. Phil.
I was.
Hello,
I was
my name is Lane, and I have an addiction to The Legend of Zelda. It started when I was 4 years old.
Gotham. Just
I can't
stop.
form any connections to anyone else because
The only
It's just
way
my
I can do
favorite.
it is
Can
make
I actually tell
mildly
you
played.
how I got into it? Okay,
you fell in a pit.
I did not fall in a pit. I
Oh,
was.
okay.
This is before I moved
Before
and
you
met
fell in
the
a pit.
squad. I was over at one of my dear friend's house, and we were playing. We were pretending because I was 4, and that's what you do when you're 4 years old. You just pretend, and you
You're
do.
someone else.
Yeah, you pretend you're someone else, and I still do that most of the time.
Yeah.
And so we were playing like pretend, and I think we were wolves. And we were playing behind her couch, and her older brother was playing Ocarina of Time at the same time. And I remember peeking up from around the couch and setting eyes on Ocarina of Time Link, and I just turned to my friend immediately, and I'm like, "Who is that on the TV? Can
is that?
someone hook me up with him? Because I love him." And ever
Who is
since
that
then,
polygon
I was.
character?
And ever since then,
That's got to be the best phone I've ever seen. So,
I'm pretty
Yep.
sure Link is only a pirate in Wind Waker.
Yeah. No, Phantom Hourglass too. That's when
Okay.
he was truly a pirate.
One time he was
We're all
a
pirates.
train conductor, but we don't speak about that one.
Okay, Wind
Spirit
Waker
Train.
was amazing, but then when they started doing like the Wind Waker series after that on DS, that's when everything
What are you
just went
talking
downhill.
about?
The graphics were so
It
bad.
was so colorful.
It was so bad.
But the colors.
But the graphics.
But the colors.
But the graphics.
Okay, fine. Okay, you win.
Okay, kids, these are my 3 favorite. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out.
Make sure
That
you
is-
smash
that
that
is-
like button.
Make sure to smash that like button and click the bell for notifications.
Kick in the computer
Yeah.
screen. Come on.
I didn't know we all of a sudden became
Well,
a
thanks.
cringy Fortnite channel.
It's just
Everybody
any,
uses
it was any channel in 2015.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Any
Can we just
channel
talk
alive.
about fake YouTubers for a minute? Because they annoy me so much.
favorite.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you can
I'm
do
sorry.
that.
keep
I
interrupting.
really,
No,
I
keep
really
going.
hate.
I'm
I
sorry.
really hate those YouTubers too, which is why they're gonna be nowhere on my list.
They just sound so fake. I mean, you just listen to them and you're just like, okay, your motive is absolutely not in your content just for making the moolah. I mean, no one can be that happy about things going wrong all the time.
Oh, hi, Logan Paul.
Hey, excuse me while I film this dead body while wearing
Is
a
that
Toy
a
Story
body?
hat.
Well, look at the body, guy. What's a body?
It's okay, they blurred it out, made it black and white, played some sad music. It's respectable, guys.
Oh,
This
look,
is
it's
why-
a dead body.
It's so
That
amazing.
sucks.
That's so sad.
Guys,
I like to
this
play
is so sad. I
Despacito.
found a
Wow, so respectful.
dead body in the forest that is known for finding dead bodies.
Wow.
Wow.
Why did I bring a camera in here?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to share your favorite characters?
Yes. I don't really have, like, a movie character in mind. Maybe, like, Captain Jack Sparrow. That's a good one.
That's-
Hey,
He's
no.
pretty dope.
Oh, I was gonna do the pirate sound.
You're not allowed to do that.
What's the pirate?
Use my toe.
Ew.
You're not allowed to click it. Oh.
Hello.
I can...
It doesn't reset.
Then, for video
Not
game
if you play the
characters,
entire
I
thing.
think I got some individuals that are really good. Doing gestures.
No one can see them.
Nobody can see the gestures.
Who can say
Can you hear the
where
movement of his
road
wrists?
goes?
Wait,
Yeah.
where is it?
The
Never
time has
mind.
passed.
The time has passed. Anyway,
It's
continue.
fine.
Continue.
It's fine.
But yeah, I have like... It's hard to pick them out because there are so many. I play a lot of video games.
Start with the first one.
We're gonna go with... This one's not gonna be number 1, but we're gonna go with a toaster from Fallout New Vegas.
Yes.
This character is so chaotic evil. It's horrible. He has a personality, and he just yells constantly. It's fantastic.
It sounds like my microwave.
Your microwave has a personality.
Yeah. Wearing a microwave and thinking it's a personality.
His
Not a
whole
big
entire
mom.
goal is to tap into like the energy source and just become a nuclear reactor that destroys the whole entire Earth in flame. He literally quotes himself as he doesn't quote himself, but I will quote him as saying, "Toasters are just mini nuclear reactors." I'm pretty sure
Because
that's
they
the quote,
are.
and that's my like third favorite character.
He sounds like the appliance incarnation of Bill Cipher.
The happy little toaster.
No, that's pretty much him.
No, it was the brave little toaster.
Yeah, it's brave little
Brave
toaster.
little toaster. He can be happy too, though.
Yeah, but this one's not happy. He
But is he brave?
if you unlock his personality matrix, the after cutscene during that DLC just
Hey,
shows
don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. People probably want to play it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, DLC is Old World Blues. If you play it, have a good time playing it because it's hard, and do it past the recommendation. Because the recommendation is like level 15. It sucks if you do it any lower. Did it 14 and I died so many times. It's horrible. Okay, continuing from that game specifically.
Just keep waving your hands.
Nobody can see this, but I'm gesturing like constantly. I'm like
Sure,
an
you're not
Italian person.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
hear wind in the microphone from him moving his arms so much.
Or you hear just
Come
like
on,
this
Luigi!
distant, you just hear this distant like Italian music. When the moon hits your
I
eye
like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
I love that song. Okay.
Matt-
Oh,
Hi,
the
dog.
dog is here.
She's here. She just wants
Hey,
to
look.
cuddle.
Ophelia is here.
Aw,
Oh,
she's
no.
being so
That's
sweet.
my face. Alright. Continue with your favorite characters.
Okay,
Second
my
favorite character?
yeah,
That was your
second
third.
favorite character is gonna be
Well-
Subject Delta from BioShock 2, which is like a really random one, and a lot of people hate BioShock 2, but I really like it because I don't know, it's just really fun, even though it was like annoying whenever you had to help like.
The
Things.
dog sound effects, I'm sorry.
The microphone probably won't catch them, but if they do,
No.
it'll be added.
They are.
I
yeah.
will not cut it
I'm
out.
so
You're
sorry
just
for
gonna
the dog.
force your
ASMR.
dog like to the microphone. Come on, lick the microphone.
No, we're not an ASMR channel.
Audience shudders.
Oh my goodness.
The dog is gonna help you with your first favorite character.
Yes.
Okay, so Subject Delta number 2. He's pretty cool. I just like him because he wears a suit and he looks cool. That's why. Also, like, there's nothing behind him. There's like no backstory. Number 1, I don't really have a number 1 character.
Oh wow, that was just leading up to nothing.
I don't know. There's so
You
many.
just got
I like
punked.
I like Wheatley from Portal, and he's absolutely hilarious.
I
This
wish I could
statement
agree
is
with you,
false.
but I've
The
never
last
played any of these
statement-
games, so I'm
The
just
cake
taking your
fly.
word for it.
This statement is false. The last statement was true. I'm gonna go with false. Definitely false.
Ooh, actually no. If we're doing video games now, I like Claptrap. You're all gonna hate me.
Right.
I
That's
love
a good
Claptrap.
character. That's so
He
funny.
is hilarious.
If you just let him ramble on, he talks about like him doing his party or something, and he's like, "You gotta get guys with acne scars because then the ladies will actually like me."
Yeah, like I always like him because he's always joking about how sad he is, but in such an upbeat tone. He's like, "Wow, this is great for soaking up robot tears." Yeah, it makes me laugh.
I'm actually really sad, but my personality makes sure the programmers never programmed anything sad into me, so I'm always sounding optimistic.
I relate to that.
I
Like,
don't remember the exact quote, and it's killing me.
yeah.
But I love that quote because
What's your favorite characters, Hal?
Stuart Little.
Yeah.
I just watched that movie
Oh,
today.
I said that as a meme, and you guys actually liked it.
It's wholesome. It's wholesome.
Him and that, that red convertible, every girl's dream. I wish Stuart Little was my husband.
The red convertible the size of your foot.
You hear that, Gotham?
I'm kidding.
I mean, it's a part of a whole entire
Okay, but my
game.
actual
He'd be okay
favorite
with it. His favorite color's red.
what?
He'd be okay with it. His favorite color's red.
Yeah, don't you want a tiny convertible? That's right. I
Well, I
do.
wanna.
Very
Oh
tiny.
wait, I finally figured out my number 1 character. Never mind.
Okay.
But you can
Go ahead and share. No, go share.
Thanks.
Okay, I was gonna say I want a red convertible, that way I can shrink down and be like able to drive it, and then I realized I really like
Flushed away.
not that movie. Well, that is a good movie. I used to
The
watch
frog
it a
from
lot.
Flushed Away is my favorite character in that movie. I just think he's so dramatic.
No, but I like the friggin' slugs that just scream whenever you look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Need
all
any
grew up to
social
become
interaction.
slugs. Wait, so who's your favorite character? Spit it out.
It's
Come on, man.
Scott Lang and
I have no idea what that is.
Ant-Man.
Oh,
Scott
him.
Lang, Ant-Man. One in the Marvel movies.
Disclaimer: we do not own any of these franchises or characters.
We just like them a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I always
They're pretty good. Go watch the stuff they're in.
Especially Critical Role.
We're not sponsored at all.
No.
I just-
Oh, you mean we're not sponsored by Marvel Cinematic Universe? Darn. I thought we were.
I mean,
I don't even know anything about Marvel.
I think it's kind of
They're going to send assassins
But-
to kill you. I'm sorry.
yes, I like Ant-Man because he can shrink and like hit people with the force of an actual human being in the chest, but only have like the diameter of like a nickel.
You can avoid weird social interactions by just shrinking. Oh, adios.
This is getting awkward.
Yeah. Okay, how?
Okay. I'm not gonna say mine in like any certain order because I don't really have an order.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna say them as they come to mind. Luigi, please. That
There
was
we
really
go.
loud. I love him. He's just so cute and amazing, and he just deserves all the love
Luigi
and all
board.
the respect.
Luigi board.
You know
No!
what?
Luigi
If
board.
nobody likes,
Poor guy got some like haunted real estate. I don't know what was up with that.
Well,
but-
Luigi board.
It's free real estate.
I knew you were going to press that.
Luigi is one of the most underrated characters,
He's
though.
beautiful. Yes, thank you.
What are you
Same
talking about? Green Mario is
Same
awesome.
with Rosalina.
Stop.
Guys, I wore my Rosalina cosplay to
Rosalina gets so
many-
much love, dude.
No, she doesn't.
That's a lie.
I went to Rose City Comic Con, and I had so many people walk up to me and be like, "Are you Elsa?" And I look at them and I'm like, "Do I look like Elsa? Do you go play Super Mario Galaxy?
And they
Your
go like,
culture is fine."
Yes, you do
By
look
the
like
way,
Elsa.
guys, there's literally an amiibo of Rosalina, like
Just
right
staring
across
at us from across the room.
We still haven't let you finish your thoughts.
Sorry, we're just interrupting.
Come on.
It's okay. I'm used to it in everyday conversation. Okay.
Ouch, I feel attacked, and it's okay.
I feel personally attacked.
Let me think. Now I'm trying to remember my thoughts. Oh yeah, so yeah, Luigi's pretty great. I'm trying to think of people who come to mind. Professor Layton from the Professor Layton DS series. Paula? Anyone? No. Okay.
You wear a top hat?
You
I
offered to
think-
let me
yeah.
play
Yeah.
the games, but,
Yeah.
but
He
you blatantly
Does he
refused.
wear a top hat?
I
Yes, he
refused
does.
I know
because
what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's
I remember
awesome.
seeing it, but I never played it.
But anyway, I remember I was like, I think I was 12, and a family friend of ours and I cannot talk. Okay, family friend of ours gave me Professor Layton and the Last Spectre for my birthday, and let me tell you, that game is so dope. It's like my favorite in the series, and I eventually got like all 6 games, and I love it so much. I love Professor Layton and his apprentice Luke, and it's so good. And I've like replayed, I've replayed all of them except the last 2 that were on the 3DS, because the 3DS ones kind of sucked in my opinion, but don't attack me. Graphics in Miracle Mask were crappy. And I didn't like the characters.
Maybe
but
we'll actually get a comment. I mean, it maybe it's an angry listener, but
yeah.
maybe we'll get our first comment.
Yeah,
Yay!
it might be a hate comment because I think
Well, that's fine, we're
Randall
wholesome.
Ascot is overrated, but
But
you know,
you know
don't
what?
at me.
In their
Don't
opinions,
at me on
you know,
YouTube.
Don't at me on YouTube. Actually, please at me on YouTube. I need the exposure and I need to get that coin. So please.
Not the trauma.
We
the
need to get
exposure.
this
Yes,
bread.
I need to get this bread.
The bread and milk.
Nobody will hire me. I'll complain about that on here too. Let me think.
We're
Prime-
too poor to afford a therapist, so we just complain.
We just complained to the
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
This is group therapy in
Oh,
It
it's
popped into my
disguise.
head and I
dear.
just had to.
Welcome
The
to our group
therapist across-
therapy session.
The therapist from across the room is like
Guys,
stop, just cut it out.
Why are you recording this?
My therapist calling another therapist after listening to me.
you
Man,
won't
I
believe
couldn't-
this guy.
I can deal with all 4 of them at once.
And I think my final one that comes to mind, we're gonna stop for him and go home and be laying in my bed. I'm like, oh, I should have said X character or whatever.
Well, I've
Cry.
had my 4 favorite characters figured out because I'm married 2 of them and I'm engaged to the other.
Fangirl.
But
Rang.
I think my last one I can think of is Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe. Both the movie and the comics because he's just awesome. So did I say Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe? I meant
Yeah,
Scott
so I
Pilgrim
thought it was
versus the
World.
World. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes it feels like it's against the universe, but it's
Yeah.
all in the
I'm
same.
pretty sure one of the comics was Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe. So that might be what I'm thinking
He
about.
takes on.
But now I'm
females.
sweating and I'm just like, don't attack me. Okay, we're gonna get more comments, guys, because people are gonna be
Just
attacking
don't
me.
worry about the
You're getting
comments.
things wrong.
You were
You
wrong. Your
quoted-
face is
You
wrong.
quoted Claptrap wrong. You're forever my
Right,
enemy.
but I love the movie Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and I love Ramona Flowers so much, both in the movie and the comics, because she's just so cool, and I love her so much. She's just just awesome. I love her so much. You can't see me, but I'm flopping my hands right now, and I love when she brings out her giant hammer and just goes to town, and she's so awesome and so pretty and just a babe, an absolute babe. I love that woman.
Get yourself a person who talks about you the way Hal talks about Ramona Flowers.
I love her.
I like how all 3 of you just talked about your characters passionately, and I was like, my favorite character is a freaking toaster.
Yes. Oh, I just love him. I'm married to him. You're like, oh, she's just a babe. Me, she was so sweet. Gotham, I like toasters.
This toaster makes the best toast.
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea, Samson.
Oh, no.
You can literally, okay, I forgot about one of the things, but you can literally take toasters to him and he'll rip apart the toasters.
Oh, I
That's
thought
not
you said you were
wholesome.
gonna take bread to him and make toast.
No,
go for
you
it,
can
'cause
find
he loves-
toasters throughout the
That's
thing.
the
Like
way
literally
it
his
goes.
little, the little thing that gives him his personality. You find it and it's surrounded by toasters.
I like that breadcrumb.
So you can pick those all up and you can just give it to him and he takes them apart and gives you electronic components.
Here, I've destroyed my
Nice.
brethren for you.
You can also give him a weapon and he just superheats
Yes.
it. So
No, I
you can
hit my
put your hand in it
part.
and now you can do fire damage or something. I can't remember.
He sounds great. I'm sure he has a great personality.
I
Well,
mean, he's
yeah,
the type
yeah,
of person
right.
that would just scream in the middle of the night.
You're on Tinder and there's a toaster.
Not
dang
great for
it.
looks, but has a great personality.
Great personality. Really heats things up.
And
Dang it, I thought of my favorite Disney movie character now, guys.
When
It's
he
Cusco.
doesn't do
I
small
am
talk.
Moana.
He always talks in caps lock. That's literally look at his dialogue. It's just caps lock.
Amazing.
It's fantastic. I love him.
All right. Anything happened recently with you guys? Any stories you got?
Let's see. Recently, I told the story about Ophelia almost getting run over by a deer
Oh, you did.
last week.
Can't do that again.
And
Get-
now,
No, I
don't remember
that.
Well, then you'll have to listen to the podcast, buddy.
They're all gonna force me to listen to the podcast.
we're just gonna duct tape
Save
her to
me.
the kitchen chair.
It's fine. We'll forgive you eventually.
If I'm not in the next podcast, just
Well, that's insane,
Assume.
Lane. We're
Just
gonna
like-
get a kitchen chair.
On my
assume.
kitchen.
Oh.
it'll just be the Squadcast banner there, but Gotham
just-
is just scribbled out.
He's just duct taped to a chair.
It's just in red marker.
Yeah, just scribble him out. Sorry,
it's,
No,
like,
he's
really
a man.
his eyes out so we can be edgy.
Oh gosh.
He has dots
Yes.
for eyes. It's just...
He may be dead, but he's not forgotten.
He may be dead, but he's not alive.
He's okay. He's just dead.
He's less than alive.
What happened to it?
He's not mostly
What
dead.
happened to the one dude? Oh, he died.
I can just hear you peeling your name tag off.
Just like, wait, this is Squadcast. I can't reveal my real name. Takes name tag off, like they can see it.
It's fine.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
I had
This
a-
is fine.
I had a fun time on Thursday.
Oh, what happened on Thursday?
Well, I got in a car accident.
Wait,
Cool.
wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it was great.
I did not hear about this. Tell
Okay,
me.
so we were stopped at a stoplight, and, well, I mean, as you do. And
Because that's the law.
there was a car in front of us, and I was with my grandparents at the time. My 75-year-old pops and my granny. And so they're driving, and I'm leaning down with my eyes closed because I was heckin' tired. And so I have my eyes closed, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, from the back, a slam, and we're thrown forward.
Oh, yeah.
We hit the front car, and then the front car, I think they backed up out of, like, panic. And so we were, like, caught in between the two cars. So we were like the Oreo filling of an Oreo. And so, this lady got out of the car in front of us, looked at my old man, my old papa, and she's like, "What the flip?" And yeah, it was more vulgar than that. She cussed at us, and we're like, "Oh, that's not wholesome." And she's like, super angry ball of fire. And my papa, he says nothing. He just motions to behind us, and she looks at the van that hit us, and she directs all her fury towards the guy in the van. The guy steps out. He's this hulking, like, 6 foot, filled out, like, muscular guy with gray hair, the gray ponytail, the beard, the cowboy hat. And she takes one look at him, and the anger just goes away from her face. Fear. She steps back in her car. She's like, "Oh, no, no, no." So,
And then the buff guy just rips her in half.
no.
I knew grandma's shoes are nothing, son.
Nah, but we all went into the McDonald's parking lot to talk things out. We called the cops. I was in charge of copying down all the information from the guy's van. So, this entire time, or I guess the entire time it happened, I was the only one laughing my little head off. Because, let me explain. We were hit by a service van that was labeled, "We fix everything. We're the professionals." And
Hey, dude, they're just trying to get a customer.
I know, right?
It's like having a brick thrown through your window, and
It's like
written
we
on
fixed-
it is window repair.
We fix bricks. Sorry. And yeah, and then the guy we hit after being hit in the back, the car in front of us, that woman's husband was a mechanic, and he helped pop part of our bumper back in place. But the thing was, that 6 foot tall, big hulking Texan man, turns out he was just a little teddy bear, and he was shaking, and he was just, "I'm really sorry, my foot slipped off the brake and hit the gas, and I went forward, and I hit you, and I'm real sorry, and this is all my fault, and I'll pay for it." And he was just a nervous wreck, a little teddy bear. And the woman, it turns out that she was super angry because she had like a 4-year-old in the car when it got hit. And she was like whole mother bear, like, "I'm gonna rip apart anyone to hurt my baby." And yeah,
Like
but
the accent was still there.
yeah, thanks. The driver's
Anybody who
name.
messed with my child.
The driver's name, I'm not gonna release his first name, but his last name was Payne, spelled Payne. And so,
Major pain.
yes, and then the cop who came to kind of work everything out between us all, his name, I'm not gonna name his first name again, but his last name was Whack. So yeah, ACK.
You shouldn't spell it out.
I know, but like,
I mean,
it sounds-
I'm pretty sure you're like one Google away. You can find this guy.
yeah, but like, it sounds like some sort of bad joke, but it really happened, and I'm like, what? And so yeah, we were all fine though. We got some mild whiplash. My throat hurt because it wrapped around the seatbelt. And
Breaking
Ow.
news: Leo's a giraffe.
hello. But yeah, no one was really hurt. There's minor damage, but there's $2,000 worth of damage done to the car. We survived, but the entire time I was laughing, and it probably annoyed literally everybody there. But it was great. It was fine. My first car accident ever, and it was the most hilarious thing that happened to me all day. So yeah,
I feel like I can't tell anything like after that because that was just.
should we just end the
Too
podcast
good.
here?
We're done. We're done. Stay
We
fresh,
could do-
cheese
Bye,
bags.
guys.
No! We could do like apples to apples cards or do weird like BuzzFeed quizzes because we can. You know? Let's see. What do we got here?
Okay, we're checking. Okay, stop the bathroom.
I
Okay.
don't know, but I just
That's
really like
over.
that meme just completely ruined that like guitar riff because I really like it. But now
So-
whenever I think about it, it's just to be continued.
Can we talk about the pit bull propaganda? Because
I have no idea what that is.
What?
People hate
really,
pit
because
bulls.
I see it all the time on Instagram. Like people are like bashing pit bulls because they like
Oh.
quote
Dude,
unquote
that's-
eat 4-year-olds and
Dude, that's
stuff.
been
And I'm
going
like,
on for
That's
like
been going on
ever.
forever.
I don't know.
forever and a day.
Yeah,
But it's
that's old news.
I keep getting people.
Well,
posting
then
on
I
my
guess we
timeline,
won't talk
how
about
could
it."
you put down this little
Shuffling
dog,
again.
this doggo, and it's a pit bull. And I'm like, cool, but I didn't really care in the first place.
Yep. Okay.
What was that?
That was Seinfeld, but it was really loud, so
well, you know, so the mic can pick it up because
the mic picks it up just fine.
recording information
No,
about
don't
can't
whisper
talk.
into the mic.
We don't have any content right now. We don't know what to do.
We're just shuffling through apples to
I'm
apples
sorry,
cards.
guys.
Right
We're
now
all
I'm messing with
exhausted
a box
today.
of tissues.
Guys, do you want to experiment with the soundboard while we
No.
wait? Okay, fine. Everyone hates it.
Oh, let's
That's a lot
talk
of
about
damage.
let's talk about
That's a
Leo's
lot-
favorite subject, Pokemon.
No.
It's
No.
a
How
Pokemon.
about
What
we
about what about
Pokemon
Michael Jackson?
Go.
Michael Jackson?
I like Michael Jackson.
Magic tricks. They're like magic, but they're not.
I had a really terrible idea where all
Magician.
the dinosaur roars from Jurassic Park were replaced with Michael Jackson hee-hees.
Did I talk? Okay, let's
Yes.
just talk about weird dreams then. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That was a weird dream. That was just an idea. I
Well,
came
too
up
bad.
with.
Too bad, because that's a perfect topic. Weird dreams.
I mean,
Okay.
I would love to have a dream like that, not gonna lie.
You guys want to hear about our deepest and darkest and most personal
I
dreams, I guess?
I know I've got a really, really hilarious one that I won't ever forget, but I'm not going to tell it until last because it's that good. Anyone else?
Alright.
I recently had a dream that Gotham turned into a
Oh,
cat, and like, okay, I remember it started off that we were like, I don't know, it was like me and my family in Gotham, and like, we had this like phone thing, and he was like, "Yeah, hold up, I'm gonna turn into a cat real quick," and like,
hold on.
he turned into this
Fortnite thing,
Hold,
right?
hold that thought. No.
right?
No.
Like, I just remember, like, we had, like, this app thing, and he could turn into a cat. You actually made a really cute
We
cat,
have
by
an
the way.
app
He
for
was,
it.
like, small and gray and, like, super fluffy, and it was, like, so
What
precious.
about Gotham says Fluffy? Look at him. He's an edgy boy.
But he made a great cat.
I think I'm probably like Grumpy Cat, where I just look angry, but like when people like come to me, they're like, "Oh, you're so nice," and I'm like, "I'm gonna light you on fire real quick."
And
Is
like
that okay?
80% of you are just memes.
Anyway,
Yeah, I inject them straight into my arm every day.
Whoa,
except
that's
there
not
was one
good.
problem. We couldn't get Gotham to turn back into Gotham. He was
Yeah.
stuck as a cat. So,
See you later, haters.
right?
2 stars on Yelp.
Right? And so, like, but the thing was, is that, like, Gotham was, like, completely aware of this, and he was even, like, pitching ideas of how to turn him back
See,
into a human.
I say we
Did
get
you
the
try
catnip.
restarting the phone?
Right? And, like, it was just, like, so weird. And, like, we were just trying all this, like, weird stuff to try to get him to turn back.
Have you tried eating the banana backwards?
Right? And, like, one time I, like, put my hand out, and he, like, put his paw on it, and we were, like, sitting there hoping that would work. And I don't know why we were thinking, like, doing, like, some, like, Wonder Twin stuff would, like, make it work.
Quick
but
fusion
no.
dance.
Right?
Oh no.
I just get my cat self just gets up on 2 legs and just starts doing the full entire dance. Just
Yeah, right?
That
But
didn't
yeah,
work, but it was
and then I, like,
then
woke up.
Hal just turns into Cat Hermione from Harry Potter
my
after
God.
doing his fusion dance.
Oh no.
No.
But
That is
yeah,
cursed.
and I just, like, woke up and was,
Shake
like, low-key, like, really panicked, because I was just like, I don't know what to do. And then I was like, oh yeah,
Calls him. He says hi instead of meow, and you're like, thank God.
Oh yeah, I'm just using my human voice on cat form. Dang it.
Well, drat.
Why does that sound like some kind of anime that should be made?
Or it should be
How
bad.
about
No.
How about no?
No.
The furries emerge from the void. Ooh.
We have been summoned. Okay, get back in the hole.
Hey, wait a second. Aren't the
Furries
furries
just
and the
kinda-
gamers against each other and I'm a gamer?
Furries just kind of what?
Anyway,
the
I'm not gonna offend the viewers. I'm just gonna say that I've noticed, is my time on the internet, that furries just kind of have this collective style that's similar. Like if you were scrolling through the internet, and I'm not saying all artists who are furries have
Was you
this
looking
style.
at furry art? Wait, no, get off!
I'm just saying that not all furries have this select style when they draw art, but I've just noticed like just a pattern. They have this certain style that it's just a collective thing. Not to offend anyone or and not to offend anyone or all of the above.
Gotham's
I'm
drawing
just
on the tissue box, and we're like, oh, okay.
There's a face.
anyway. Anyone else
Giving
have
it a
any weird
mustache. I
dreams?
thought about giving it a Hitler stash, but that would be-
No.
No, we already talked
Handlebar.
about furries, not Hitler too.
Hitler furries.
Oh,
Wait,
second episode
we
and it's
weren't
already
talking
going
about the
downhill.
same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so my weird dreams. I've had this recurring dream ever since I was little. That I've had this
Here we go.
that I've had literally the whole dream is just me sitting in these tiny little chairs where my knees are up to my chin, having this little kid tea party with Spider-Man. And it's like the
I
Spider-Man
want
from
that
the
dream.
he's like the Spider-Man from the old cartoons. And it's completely real except for Spider-Man from the old cartoons. And we're just sitting knees up to chins, hunched over, sipping from these tiny little sippy cups / tea cups. And that's the entire dream that I've had occurred ever since I was little, and it still happens today. And I'm just like, okay, that's a thing.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
Gotham, do you have any dreams that you'd like to share?
You guys keep putting me on the spot, and I just can't think about
We're
anything.
not putting you on the spot. We're cycling through people.
I know.
We're
I did it.
including you.
I did it. Now it's your turn. I mean, Hallie did. Hal did it too.
Well, the day after school got out, I had a dream about school, and it was about basically. I was in English class. We were learning about history, or geography. I think we were learning about geography, and we had to take care of an animal.
Tap tap tappity tap.
What are you
Oh
doing, Lane?
no! She's looking up BuzzFeed quizzes.
I'm looking at weird BuzzFeed quizzes.
I
for
think
the
some
content.
weird-
But Gotham isn't done talking.
I know. I'm just getting ready.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Cause
Clack 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 clack.
content.
No, stop it! No, don't!
Sorry, Gotham.
No, don't! No! Don't put the face to the mic! We're not running that kind of channel! No!
No.
No!
I'm gonna try to make
ASMR
ASMR
of
using
Jotham
a
tapping on the
XG
table
box.
while Leo screams in the background.
I'm just gonna make a compilation of just all the times you're saying no.
No! Honestly, someone's
Anyway.
gonna do it.
Finish your dream.
I have a dream.
So yeah, we were learning about geography, and somehow it involved bugs. And I got cockroaches, and I absolutely hate cockroaches because one time during Christmas or something, my cousins brought over cockroaches because they were feeding a lizard. And my grandma just set it down on my presents. I had no idea what it was, and something started moving inside of it. And I just pushed the glass off,
No.
ran out screaming like a girl, and I was just really high pitched screaming. It was terrible, and I hated it.
You
So,
woke up to your
and
daughter's
I was
there.
I got cockroaches, and I freaked out really terribly. And then and the teacher was like, "Oh, it's okay. You can just pick some other you can just pick some other animal from the desert."
Okay.
And I was like, "Cool."
The first question on the BuzzFeed quiz is, why is Katie upset? What did you do to Katie?
I beat her up.
She's just crying with a tissue. Did you ruin everything? That's the title of the quiz. Did you ruin everything? The answer is yes. I don't need to take this quiz.
Why is Katie
Wait,
upset?
wait, hold
Why?
on.
What did you do
Let's
to
let
Katie?
Gotham finish
I
before
threw
we
a
do
big-
weird BuzzFeed quizzes.
I threw.
Okay, let Gotham finish.
There was another one with cockroaches because I guess nightmares or something. It wasn't really a
Leo is
nightmare.
just losing.
But it was just a really long time of me being being around cockroaches, and they were on the floor and everything. And then as soon as I went to stomp on them, they turned into crabs and they broke apart. And I was
And they
like,
turned into
"What the
crabs."
heck? I can't kill you now because you're not cockroaches." And
Yeah.
I hate it.
No thanks.
But yeah, now we can do the BuzzFeed quiz.
Okay, I'm dying now. Really good.
Alright, it's my turn, guys. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have heard about this dream that I've had, but it's one of my favorite dreams that I've ever had.
No. Okay, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
Guys, one time I had this dream, and it's not detailed at all. But it's just so ironically funny that I can't believe my brain thought of it. So basically my dream is that I was this babysitter, and I was supposed to babysit this couple's child. Except for the couple was none other than Gordon Ramsay and Simon Cowell! And you'll never guess who their child was. Toad from the Mario universe.
We accept fan art.
So I remember just literally running around their house looking at both Gordon Ramsay and Simon and going, what am I supposed to do with him? He can't stop screaming!
Where's the lamb sauce?
So yeah, that's my dream.
Idiot sandwich!
I will never think of Simon Cowell the same again.
Simon
some
Cowell
good
is just in
food.
the corner like you were a bad babysitter.
Where's the other half of my dessert?
Okay,
Or
weird
is so
BuzzFeed quizzes. So the first one is, why is Katie upset? What did you do to Katie?
what did you do to
Oh,
Katie?
So what did you do to Katie? So first one is, I pushed her into the snow and asked if she liked eating snow burgers. I threw a big basket of oranges at her beautiful hair. I asked her about her day with the intention of falling asleep in the middle of her reply.
Just at first thought, I'm going to fall asleep, but so that there's nothing you can do.
And the fourth one is, I lured her kind but foolish uncle into a swamp and cut off his beard.
We are doing the last
Oranges.
one.
I
the
agree.
Oranges. The oranges. Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
I
The
think
last
we
one's
should do
good.
the last one. What do you think, Hal?
I lured him and cut off his
Yeah,
beard.
last one sounds
Wait,
Evil
what?
mastermind.
Is this like a score or something, or is there like something that you get out
I
of
don't
it?
know.
Like she is
We're just-
properly upset.
We're just
or
finding
she
out
is
if we ruined everything.
Yeah. What happened to the kitchen? It's a mess. I baked a cake using the heat of my body.
You know, because we're so hot.
just you like
It's
stir
hot
the
and
batter
it's
and then you
important,
just
I'll tell you that.
like pour it into the pan and you just hug the pan.
Oh, that's
Guys,
a mess.
And now I hate the cake.
Guys, my SpaghettiOs are still cold.
I might
I
put
held
spin in
a
here for
party
like
in the kitchen
2
and only
hours.
invited large dogs.
Oh.
No.
I started making pancakes, then fell asleep for 2 days!
I forgot how to make ice cubes and then one thing led to another.
You wake up like from a coma. What happened? I was making pancakes.
Yo, man, what happened to your kitchen? I was making pancakes, but
They're just there.
sleep.
I don't
called.
know, they're all fantastic.
I don't know. Making ice cubes.
Making
is
ice
just...
cubes.
What do you think, Hal? Making ice cubes?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
It's like one of the like least destructive things, but apparently it destroyed the kitchen.
My car is ruined. What did you do? I drove into a very hard lake. What?
I tried to turn I tried to turn it into a car from Flubber, and it was nearly impossible.
That's actually a
Okay,
reasonable explanation.
I love the movie Flubber.
It was so
mainly
good.
because it's Robin Williams and the friggin' thing that's like kind of like moves around and talks to him. I loved it.
I feared its power and heard it before it could hurt me, just like in Ender Games, the novel by Orson Scott Card.
Orson
What?
Scott Card. I was eating a delicious melon as I drove on the highway. The trucks came out of nowhere.
I like
This
the
is
last
what
one.
this is
melon.
what happens
Last
when you just
one.
eat melon in your car. Just a thing of semi trucks will just
Don't drink and
ram
drive.
you.
Don't text and drive. And don't melon and drive.
Don't melon and drive.
I think
kids.
Melon and Drive is
Melon
the
and
winner.
Drive.
Yeah. Melon and
We're all
drive.
picking the last ones.
Because they're hilarious.
The cat looks terrible. What did you do to Mr. Whisker Briskers? I got him a book. I got him a book deal with an deal. Okay, I got him into a book deal with an indie publisher. I tried to make him fuse into a duck so that he could be at least half duck. I ate his fur because it was shiny like keys, which I also ate. Go on, weird addictions, man. I taught
love
him.
to eat keys.
It's
the key to my
Are
life.
you guys gonna like call for like a little thing where everybody sits down and they're like, "Hey, you guys,
Intervention.
yeah, that thing.
You need to stop eating keys.
I'm sorry, guys, but I just can't. Keys are just. Wait one sec.
What's your favorite food? Oh,
So delicious.
well, let me
Another
give you a
one.
hint. They're the key to my heart. Oh gosh, stop.
I love you guys so much. And I'm not giving up keys.
I taught him that every sunrise means a sunset for someone else. I'm gonna go with
Fuse
keys.
into a duck. Oh wait,
Fuse
no, the
into a
keys.
duck
the
or
keys.
keys?
The keys.
I think the keys one is the best.
Yes.
Yes.
How?
You're just drawing and you're
The
like.
town! The town
I'm
is on
listening, I
fire!
don't have any input. You guys are choosing
What
everything
happened
I
to
would choose.
What happened to the town? The town is on fire.
I fought the law and the law didn't win!
I fought the law, and the law didn't
I
win.
tripped, I pushed the I punished the wicked and released their sins into the
Oh
air.
my goodness.
Calm down, Jesus.
Well,
I'm
Oh,
not
wait.
100% sure this is my fault, to be honest.
I fought the law, and the law didn't
I
win.
I
accidentally brought the toaster.
Oh,
It
no.
caused
I like the first one.
toaster.
I fought the law, and
I-
the law didn't win.
I mean, I tripped is pretty good.
I tripped.
I tripped.
I was carrying melons.
What happened
and
to
I
the
tripped.
town? Oh well, I tripped and what?
I was carrying melons when it happened.
You tripped?
I fought the law.
Yeah.
The law didn't win.
Okay. Ugh, the American political system. What did you do?
Political
What?
system. Okay,
Okay.
you know, this isn't my fault, alright? Okay?
I dressed up as James Madison and ran through the House of Representatives screaming, "More paperwork, more paperwork."
I successfully ran for president on a grassroots campaign. Did a really bad job once I was assumed. Okay, so I don't think any of us get this.
No.
I tried to transition.
We don't understand politics,
transition
guys.
us to a technocracy, but no one was willing to meet me halfway.
I'm gonna do.
You know it wasn't my fault because we
Yeah.
don't understand this, people.
You got.
it.
You really did it this
We
time. You
ruined
ruined everything.
I didn't need a quiz to tell me that.
We ruined everything.
Well, judging about the state of my life, I could have just told you that, you know.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw,
We
little
ruined
buds.
everything.
We did it.
I mean, what would happen if we choose the duck instead?
Wait. I
Wait.
don't know. There's
When
a lot
Percy
of...
embraces me, is
Why
no,
are they-
stop!
Why are these quizzes so specific?
what?
Is it time to pee?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Did
No.
you really threaten to kill
What?
one of the Hemsworth brothers?
You got...
Who
Who
hurt
hurt
you?
you?
You got a burrito? What?
Who hurt you? What happened in your life?
Who hurt you? How likely is it that you're going to go to hell? What? Dishonored your mother and father, said Darn.
Are you good
Said
enough
Hal,
for my
said Hal.
son? I don't know, am I?
Are you good enough for
Look
my
at that
son?
smiling
What?
face.
That.
They can't.
I
He
want
has
to
no
kick
soul.
it.
Which Victorian
Curb
ghost is
stomp.
haunting your house? Well, I'm gonna tell you, we don't have Victorian ghosts. We just have one that keeps singing
My parents-
Britney Spears songs. We don't know how to get rid of it.
What kind of garbage are you? Pick a unicorn. Can we do this one?
Yes. Wait, no, they can't see which unicorn we pick.
I don't know why, but my
Pick a rainbow.
They can't
I
see what
don't know
rainbow we
why,
pick.
but when it said what kind of garbage are you,
No.
my brain immediately went to the,
Wait, we can't do this
the
one.
movie,
No, we
the
can't do
Disney
this one.
movie
It's all visual.
Atlantis, where it was straight up just the guy and he's talking about dynamite. He's like, the nitroglycerin, dynamite,
Oh, Vince.
gasoline.
I
Yeah,
love
that
him.
guy. And
He's
he was talking
amazing.
about how he got into dynamite because he the store next door accidentally exploded.
I have a good topic.
Yeah.
Phobias.
Ooh.
Ooh, spoopy.
Balloons.
Balloon.
Which melancholy vegetable matches your personality?
Oh my goodness.
How far do you want your vegetables to be?
I think I'm getting a new phobia.
Is your
Yeah,
Is your boyfriend always rummaging through the trash?
Is your boyfriend great or just a raccoon?
Mr. Raccoon.
Okay,
He has
these-
rabies.
These
You
are
gotta
terrible.
do that.
Won't
These
stop
are
biting
wild.
you.
You won't stop biting me, and now I'm making my own toothpaste.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Everything is great.
Yeah, let's talk about phobias.
I
Okay.
agree.
Hal, do you want to go first?
Oh gosh. Okay, well mine's really boring. The only one I can really think of off the top of my head. Let me think. Well, spiders is a really big one for me. Ever
Arachnophobia.
since I was like little and oh yeah, you like spiders.
They need to
Yeah.
die.
Spiders
Oh,
are
they're
friends, not foes.
spooky. But yeah.
Tiny spiders.
One's
are
Ever
Yeah.
friends.
since I was little, I've always been really, really, really afraid of spiders and just yeah. I don't really have much to add on that. They're just scary, okay? And
Alright.
let me think. I'm also like low-key like afraid of the dark. But like it's kind of
Yeah, same
situational.
sis.
Like if I'm going to bed at night and like, you know, I'm like laying in bed and someone turns out the light, like that's fine. But like if you put me like, you know, in our closet and shut the door, like I will freak out, or if I'm in a dark room or something, like I don't like that. But like if I'm like going to sleep or something, it's fine. But if I'm like, you know, somewhere and it's dark, I don't like it. Those were really boring.
That's
I
fine.
mean,
No,
that's
completely
pretty like
rational.
traditional ones
Okay.
because like spiders. Okay, so we found her eraser, and I thought her
By
eraser.
we, you mean you.
Yeah. I thought Hal's eraser was a like either a piece of corn or one of those
Can I
like
eat this?
one of those caramel like chocolate chips.
Caramel chips?
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone always thinks my eraser is food.
I'll go on to
Well, that's when I. Well, that was when I saw it because, well, like every time I saw it, I didn't
That's what
see it. I
Leo
was
tell
like,
his phobia.
It's fine. I've interrupted so many times. Alright, I have lots of phobias. I'm a nerd. So, I have claustrophobia. Yeah.
As we're
I mean,
recording
we're-
in a
and
tight
it's very.
space.
Well, this isn't claustrophobia small. This
Oh.
is open. But, like,
Fair
if
enough.
I'm in, like big crowds or, like, at a concert or, like, in, like, any place where you have to crawl through, then I'm going to, like, panic and die. I went
you
to,
recovered nicely.
yeah, I know, right? Alright, did you die? Yeah, I did, but I'm here.
I witnessed them like just shut down one time.
Oh,
when we were
yeah.
in a crowd.
I went to like this event, this convention with him, and there was this band that was playing, and so there was front. It was the first time I'd ever. Oh, Lane brought a dessert. She brought dessert, guys.
Why are we
I don't
eating
think we
during?
need to hear that.
Yeah, we did.
Why are we
guys-
eating
these guys-
during?
Why are we eating during this thing?
That's fine.
Okay.
There'll be
it's
lots of
fine.
chewing.
There's gonna be lots of chewing.
The mic doesn't pick up chewing.
Oh, well, it picks. Yeah.
Oh,
It did,
nom,
no, it
nom,
didn't pick
nom,
up
nom.
chewing in the other one.
Oh well.
There's a lot of
We're
food
fine.
here.
Yeah, well, I kind of
ASMR.
I
Alright.
went crazy this
Hey
weekend.
guys,
I'm
we
sorry.
went from a podcast channel to ASMR.
No.
Watch.
No.
No. All right.
Where am I gonna put?
I have
Put
never
that
listened to a single ASMR thing because I find it
Okay.
so creepy.
Well, you can give your opinion. then.
Pause for a
Well,
moment.
there's that Super Bowl
Let's
commercial.
pause for a moment. This is where I couldn't cut out, but how long have we been recording?
An hour and 2 minutes. I hope I didn't sit on
Do
anyone.
we
I'm
want to
sorry.
go any further?
Maybe
or-
about-
We can. We
Let's
can go
finish
as
this
many-
thing. Let's
Yeah,
finish
we can
this.
go further.
Yeah, let's finish talking about our phobias and then maybe wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it
It's
up.
only like 8 o'clock.
I mean,
We're
Well, we
just
actually
tired
started on
today.
time this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're actually
This
really
time we can
tired.
just hang out. And just...
Yeah, we could play Mario Kart. I've got Mario Kart.
Yeah.
we can play.
We could do a separate like thing of us, a stream of us playing Mario Kart,
That'd be.
or not a stream, but like a separate little video.
Hey guys, we're gonna be playing Mario
I don't
Kart.
have the right equipment to record that, but sure, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, you were. It's okay. This is still the part that's gonna get cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can
So-
spin as loud as I want?
No,
Jared
perfect.
was just finishing talking about his phobias.
I was just beginning.
Or sorry, beginning
Lane's
whatever.
gonna die and get salmonella.
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 Okay.
Salmons.
In
Go.
3, 2.
All right. Yeah. So I mean, I went to Gotham's a convention with Gotham, and so there was this concert band, whatnot, and there was like this mosh pit, and I've never been in a mosh pit, and I will never ever want to go back to one because I am an introvert with claustrophobia. But like, it got super crowded. We were in the middle of it. So I was like total breakdown. I like flipped up my hood, pulled the drawstring, my nose is sticking out, nothing else, and I just like collapsed on the ground like, no, everything is dying.
You kind of just stood there and just looked down.
I went down and like and crouched on the ground for a bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I was just like, everything
I
is
was in the mosh pit.
awful. Yeah.
Everything changes once you're in the mosh pit. Reality melts.
Yeah.
You
So-
mean you don't like being surrounded by people and having their hot, sweaty, sticky bodies
I
touching
know,
you
I
used
constantly and yelling in
completely
your
irrational.
ears?
I used to like that,
Silly.
but I don't like
That's
being
gonna be
touched
me in
anymore
August.
because someone tried to like keep making me give them hugs for some reason, and I hated it.
You just like stick a knife to your back, give the hug.
No,
Hand it over.
they would just like run at me and then just like put their arms around me, and I hated that.
It sounds like a country song.
Yeah.
I ran at you and put my arms around you.
But you're made of straw. It was a
Banjo.
scarecrow.
Or your truck.
Or my tractor.
My when I was saying balloons, I was not actually kidding. I really hate the like popping noises of balloons, which just led to me hating balloons pretty much. Which is, I'm getting over it pretty much, but it's just really terrible because when I was a kid, I was really hearing sensitive, so like balloon sounds would just be really noisy. And they actually have like a word for phobia word for it for some reason. Yeah, but then I also have like pretty generic ones like heights and like kind of like the fear of the dark, but not really anymore. I kind of got over it. I don't know what else. Lane, it's your turn to describe your phobias.
I had more, but
Oh.
go on.
Oh, I just skipped you.
Yeah, you did.
Oops.
That's fine.
This is fine.
Lane can go.
No, Leo finished.
Here, I'm gonna officially apologize.
All right.
Wow.
Okay,
Wait, no,
sorry.
dude, you gotta make a separate apology video. It's gotta be in front of a blank wall. You gotta be crying. Traveling abroad. You're gonna be recording with your
Drivers wearing a
webcam.
bra. I'm like, no.
No, traveling abroad. Hi all. I'm traveling abroad right now, and you need to like face pride.
I'm sorry.
No, you can't say "Hey sisters" because you're gonna have to say it's a sister sad time. You gotta be like, "Hey, y'all."
Hey, sisters. Oh, like James Charles.
That's
Yeah.
what we're making fun
Yeah,
of.
dude, and you gotta like try to fake cry a bit, and then you gotta monetize it and get
I gotta
that
have my
money.
glasses
Someone
just,
make
like,
fan
fall
art
off.
of-
Yes.
Someone make fan art of Gotham as James Charles just crying.
No,
Just crying
oh,
like
that's so gross.
Okay. Going
Like
on.
oh.
New phobia.
New phobia.
James Charles phobia.
I mean, pretty much any straight dude has a phobia of him now.
He's coming for ya.
Wakes up in the middle of the
Uncomfortably squirms
night. Hey,
in seat.
sisters!
Okay, Leo, you can finish.
All right. I guess I'll just list them on instead of telling you why I don't really know the names of these. But I have arachnophobia because
Yeah,
spiders
boy.
are terrifying.
Yes,
No
they
matter
are.
what Lane says, do not listen to her.
She's
Spiders are
lying.
friends, not foes.
Do not listen to her.
They're
She's in
nice.
cahoots with the
Okay,
spiders.
okay, just put them outside if you find them
okay.
anywhere else
See?
except for your bathroom, because if they're
Or
in
your bed.
bathroom,
Or your
it's
bed.
terrifying.
But
I found one once and I basically like gassed it because I was cleaning the bathroom.
what did
so-
you gas it with?
Chlorine.
But of course.
Because I was cleaning the bathroom and I was like, oh hey, I've got like the
Wait a
cleaning
minute.
stuff, and I was just like,
Wait a minute, is Clorox called Clorox because it has chlorine in it?
Yes.
because it's chlorine and oxygen.
Yeah.
Chlorine.
What?
Yeah. Good job.
Science, nerds!
Science rules.
Consider the following.
Yeah. Consider the following. I have
Bill Nye, the
arachnophobia.
science guy.
I have. I wouldn't say I have a fear of clowns. I just have a major discomfort of clowns. Like, if I'm around them, I'm like, please get them away from me.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I'm not,
those are
like,
terrifying.
absolutely terrified. I'm not absolutely terrified of them. I'm just like, I don't want to be anywhere near them. If I see one on, like, the side of the road, I'll, like, immediately go to Japan. I'm not
Just
saying-
buys a plane
Jared
ticket.
just puts up a peace sign and just disappears.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Yep. But I mean, like, you know, I'm not afraid of clowns, but if I see one, it's time to get out the explosives. So, yeah.
Oh no, it sounds to me that you're pretty afraid of them.
Yeah. Yeah, just in case you haven't noticed.
Just a little.
So, yeah, I have those.
Is it Gotham or?
No, I already did mine
Yeah.
by accident. Sorry.
I skipped you.
Just stop
That's okay.
apologizing.
I was
Stop
getting dessert.
apologizing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing.
Don't you dare apologize. I'm sorry.
really-
Ah!
I already talked about the pretty much the one thing that really scares me last episode, but but I guess another fear.
Okay.
I guess another fear I have is this is a tough one.
Boo.
Fears that I have. I'm not really scared of much.
Well, aren't you special?
Well,
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
not afraid of anything. I went to Vietnam and came back stone cold.
Well, that means you're dead.
I guess I kind of have this weird thing where
Inside.
I'm in a room that's just like, that has lights on, or like just really bright light, and then just like, it's like the energy is like kind of low but kind of not, and like just loud sounds happen, then my body is like, ah, I don't want to be here. Hal has first case seen this before. I don't know why it freaks me out. My body just doesn't like it.
Vampire, like, introvert. Ah, the bright lights.
Here, let's talk about
I am not a vampire.
phobias that everybody has. Fear of abandonment.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, bye guys. I can't
Fear
discuss
of
this.
parents.
Leaving you alone here.
Fear of Alex Jones.
Logan Paul.
That's a rational fear.
A fear of Logan Paul.
Anyone who doesn't
We
have a
just
fear of
need to
Logan
get that
Paul.
cut of all the little children screaming. I mean, close enough.
Close enough. We don't have screaming for obvious reasons. If we-
Wait, dude, get
We
ready
can
with
homebrew
the
them.
dude. Get ready for the children cheering thing.
All right.
Logan Paul is canceled.
Now all we have to do is cancel his brother, Jake Paul.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, we need to stop roasting people.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, because they're gonna watch this. Their hearts are gonna be broken. What
Yeah,
are you
they're gonna watch this with all the other 4 people.
doing? Exactly.
Fear of abandonment.
No, it's not, because they abandoned you.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
we're
We're gonna have
getting
no,
back.
dude. This podcast is gonna have 2 views. It's gonna be the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
Pretty much like
They're gonna create a roast track for us. We're just gonna be like, hey, we're
No.
like Gen Z.
No,
so
no,
we
like,
don't
or
care.
like
And
a
that's
pod,
a T.
or like they do a rap song of roasting the Squadcast, and we're
Oh my
just
gosh.
sitting in our chairs, just like
But
really.
then they wouldn't do that because everyone who'd watch that, if there are any at all, they'd be like, huh, who are they? I don't care about this because I don't know the people that you're talking about.
No.
Ooh, burn, whoever they
Continue.
were.
Let's talk about scenarios.
They
that
won't
will
have
never
to make a
happen.
rap because we'll have Gotham make a formal apology.
Yes.
I'll
Aw.
just-
You just
I'll
keep
ju-
defining words on here.
No!
I mean,
No,
I will do a formal apology, but it'll be just full of memes.
Well, our energy is like coming back up. I feel like in the beginning it was kind of just like everyone was kind of just asleep and tired, but now it's like
Like
coming up.
last episode, we were just like laughing continuously.
I don't know.
How dare we have fun?
Hal and I are just kind of a bit sick, so my voice is a lot lower than usual.
I'm just exhausted and nothing interesting ever happens to me ever.
Oh, that's
Oh,
weird.
What are we,
Thanks.
chopped liver?
Guess we'll just all leave right now. Oh yeah, and I'm sick too, so I'm just coughing constantly in the background.
You know, I have one that has air horns, right?
Yeah, I know, but this is more emotional.
Please
No,
don't.
the
Please
be-
don't.
this is-
Please don't.
This
No.
is a better one.
I'm so sorry for everyone who is listening. We just blast your eardrums, and on that,
I'm sorry.
There just needs to be like an earphone warning at the beginning.
yeah, there
Of
should
every podcast.
of every because like either
Headphones,
Gotham
not
screams,
earphone.
we clap. Gotham screams. We either like just
I'm sorry,
speak.
but I'm very chaotic.
Okay,
Lane whispering into
but
the
we
mic.
all know what we all know what the real headphone warning is the whispering in the mic. It's just a bit uncomfortable.
Looking at you, Lane.
No.
Oh, well, now look who's doing that. You hypocrite.
Here, let's all
Gosh,
just
darn
eat
it.
pickles into the mic.
Okay.
Together.
Mash a banana.
I'm just looking through
Brush
the
the
cards,
mic.
just looking for
Just
any.
eating into the mic. Do it for the content.
Guys, can we talk about Michelangelo?
Sure, but we're
please?
gonna end soon.
Can we just talk about Michelangelo and how much he hated the Pope?
Michelangelo is my favorite.
Get it? Because he
Wait,
hated
did
the
you just
Pope?
say that Michelangelo had beef with the Pope?
Yeah, he did.
That's the thesis.
I like
That's
who is it? The Galileo. He
Galileo,
was like
Galileo,
really he
Galileo,
really
Galileo,
Galileo.
Figaro.
Ah!
Ah.
And Anyway,
You know he was a scientist too, not just in a song by Queen.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot
I
of
went to
damage.
school. I learned things.
Did you? What school? We have
Galileo
school.
Anyway, so let me tell y'all the story about Michelangelo. So Michelangelo was a painter who really hated the Pope. The Pope didn't realize that because the Pope was kind of dumb at that time.
Maybe
I
just
don't know.
didn't go around like, I don't know, dishing out polls. Do you like me?
Okay.
Anyway, so Michelangelo was a painter
Okay,
who lived in
shut up.
Italy, I think, and so
Maybe
the
Mexico.
Pope was all like, "Hey, yo, Michelangelo, why don't you come and paint the Sistine Chapel? Because it's beautiful and could use some nice
Oh
painting."
yeah,
And and Michelangelo was like, "Yeah, I'll paint things. I'll paint everyone nude." So that's what happened. That's why the Sistine Chapel has so many nude people in it. Because
Well, I mean,
Michelangelo
We're gonna have to
had beef
hire
with the
another
Pope.
artist.
Okay, fun fact, they did hire another artist who painted clothes onto the people.
True, especially
And
no, they
he
only
was-
painted clothes over the important people.
Oh,
Everyone else was naked.
Yeah, but like that
like
apparently
Jesus.
that apparently pissed Michelangelo off. He was like, "What the flip? You just vandalized everything I did." And they did vandalize. He had a right to be angry, but then again, you don't paint naked people in the church.
for it. They paid him for
They
it.
I
did
mean,
pay him, but
unless it's Adam and Eve, then it's okay. But anyone else, it's
they
like
even have
okay.
little fig leaves.
The audible silence.
Come on.
That
kids.
was so quiet.
Just come on.
Hey guys, I have my commissions open right now. I'm doing church ceilings, except I charge $5 extra for clothes.
Per person.
Please just like DM me.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh
Alright.
no.
I've got
So, I
osteoporosis.
I pulled. Hold on. I pulled up the Batman card, and it says, "How does Batman's mother call him home? Dinner, 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 Batman."
That's hilarious.
Wow, these jokes are fantastic. I'm not excited
Hey,
at all.
that's pretty good.
I pulled up a card that says lobsters.
Lobsters.
Okay.
Just the lobsters.
What was up? Okay, I
It's
have a
real
serious
lobster.
question here. What was up with the lobster? What was up with the
Just keeps
lobster
going
propaganda?
on and on.
Yeah. What was up with the lobster memes? I never understood them. No matter how many lobster memes that came
Oh.
across my feed.
Okay.
I never understood why. Like the one that said all the lobsters in the pot, and then like it's just people in lobster costumes or something
Why
like
isn't
that. I
that
never
funny?
understood.
Of course, that's funny.
Oh,
That's
I thought you were
hilarious.
talking about the one where it's just like all of the lobster with like
Let
the
me
dumbbell
explain.
and everything.
No, I understand that one.
Okay, because I knew that one, but I always thought those were funny because, like, it's funny because
people
like,
are in
the
lobster
lobsters,
costumes.
when the friggin' ship goes down in Titanic, the lobsters just dance because they're free. They're not gonna get boiled. Got him.
Ah.
Alright, we should probably finish up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everyone. As we said at the beginning, the social media links and the webcomic links are in the description. You won't find Gotham's because he doesn't have one.
I should make one, but I'm too
It's
lazy
okay,
to.
Grandpa. We'll join you for bingo on Monday.
I don't think you guys
It's
can
okay. You're
access-
actually very wise with
Okay,
that
I'm
social
the
media.
youngest. I'm the youngest person here, by the way. So I am not Grandpa. I am.
Grandson.
You are.
That's okay, grandson. I'll come to your soccer game
You're
next
vodka
week.
and.
Twitter is so 2011.
Help me. Okay,
Stop.
that's the end of
I'm
that.
calling the manager, and so
Tumblr is
this is where we'll
so,
stop.
Like something.
Adios, everyone, and have an amazing week. See you the week after next.
Yeehaw.
I guess
And with that,
we won't be seeing you, you'll be listening to us.
Yeah.
well, I can see you.
No,
Because
that's
I'm
us.
standing in your window every night. You look
Oh,
great,
no.
Carol.
Wow.
Okay, with that, stay fresh, cheese bags.
Stay
Stay
fresh,
fresh,
cheese
cheese
bags.
bags.